This week marks 30 years since Rugrats first premiered on Nickelodeon. The animated series followed the adventures of several young toddlers. It ran for a total of 9 seasons. The show expanded to 3 feature films and spin-offs such as All Grown Up and Rugrats Preschool Days. Nickelodeon has now launched a reboot of the hit children's show on Paramount+. Here's a preview.
Oh, what's the matter, Chucky?
Oh, it's just life, Tommy. It's so hard. The one time I tried to be brave, I eats a worm.
It was only part of a worm.
Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and not be anything differenter than I always am.
Well, then I'll sit here too.
Oh, thanks, Tommy.
Eric Casemiro is an executive producer for Rugrats and joins me now. Eric, thanks for joining us. Now, here we are 3 decades later. Now, this is a show that holds a special place in the heart of a lot of kids from the 90s and early 2000s. So let's go back to 1991, the first year Rugrats was released. How much of the show's success did you expect at the beginning?
I don't think anyone, it was very early days of Nickelodeon, so I don't think anyone expected a whole lot from in success. They just were doing shows that were speaking to kids, about kids, and it took a while. I mean, at first, the show had gone of several cycles before it really caught on with the audience. So it was really, I think it was a surprise to many, but it was something special.
So let's talk about this new Rugrats reboot on Paramount+. As we saw, the technology, the animation, they have changed a lot over the past 30 years. So how did you reimagine this series for this new generation of viewers while still keeping the same feel of the original show?
It was really hard because there was a very specific look, and we went back to original archival material and measured eye sockets and noses, and when we crafted it in the CG space, it just came alive in a way we didn't expect, quite frankly. And one of the sort of hallmarks of the show was that the camera would be low to the ground for kids, at, like a kid's perspective. And with CG, you're able to move that camera in places that otherwise has to be hand drawn. And there's a reality. I mean, there are Cheerios in the carpet. There's scuff marks on the walls. It's just got a reality that really, I don't know if we could ever go back to 2D after this, to be honest.
You know, Eric, it's crazy to think about this, but some of the kids who grew up watching Rugrats all those years ago now have kids of their own. And with the countless number of cartoons out there, what is it about Rugrats that keeps kids and adults, people with kids inside all of us, so drawn to it?
I think it's this universal truth of the secret life of babies. Everybody loves puppies and everybody loves babies and little kids, and this idea that we were seeing the world through their eyes. And that was the biggest change from the original to the reboot, in that the world has changed. In the original, only one character had a cell phone. And now we have a whole world of technology, and to play with that technology and imagine what little minds are thinking about those magnificent devices was a lot of fun and really freeing and an endless source of inspiration.
Now, before I let you go, I have to ask, which Rugrat would you say you resonate with most and why?
Gosh, I'm a little bit of a Chucky and I'm a little bit of a Phil. I mean, I have sort of that ironic nature of Phil, but I definitely am cautious like Chucky.
Eric Casemiro, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
A reminder, you can stream the Rugrats reboot right now on Paramount+.